Andoni, a brilliant win here at Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. You must be delighted with your team's performance.
Yes, very pleased, very pleased. I think it has been a very complete performance since the beginning, obviously. Scoring so early gives you this boost of confidence, of energy, but I think we've been very good all the game. Probably we should have scored second one to kill the game earlier, but we've had to keep grinding and suffer together in the stoppage time, and I think we've had a really good performance overall, yes.
Obviously, you mentioned there about the chances. We had 19 shots in total. That must be really pleasing for you, but on the other hand, the physical side of the game must have been equally as pleasing for you to cope with that.
Yes, normally the games we play against Spurs, against Liverpool, against Newcastle, I remember these games where there are chances everywhere, there are spaces, physically they demand you a lot, and I think we finished really tired, but after doing a really good job, and I think we had very good offensive volume, and we haven't really given clear chances, I would say, and I think it's really positive. I think very good performances, and I hope we can keep building the team, and when you do it with good results, it's always easier.
There's been a lot of noise outside of the club about our back line and the changes in it. And just a word from you about how particularly Baffo, Petro and Adrian have all settled in, because they all played very well today as well.
Yes, I think there is a little bit, we wanted to give them some continuity. We haven't changed the team in these Premier League games, to build a little bit of these connections, of this confidence between the players, and I think they've all been very good. I would probably mention Adrian. Today he had a very difficult matchup, one of the most difficult ones against Kudus. That is a great player coming in a great form, and he has been very good defensively against him, and also he has provided us good attacking options, good connections with Antoine in that left side, and I finished very happy for him. We finished, he was cramping at the end, Tyler was cramping at the end, Evan Nilsson, we have to change him with cramps, but it's like you want your players to finish. If you are cramping because you've given everything, it's a good sign normally.
You mentioned about the players cramping and giving everything there. In this environment, particularly how Tottenham has started as well, it really shows a lot about the character of the group to come here and perform as well as they did.
Yes, I think to win these kind of games, normally you have to be very brave. You have to trust yourself, because we've talked in the half-time. First half chance they will have, the stadium will put a lot of pressure. It will seem that they are all over us, and we have to keep this composure and keep believing in the things we are doing. And I think we did, and we finished the game well.
Just a word on Adam Smith. Is there any news on his injury at all?
Yes, definitely the worst news of the game. Adam knows himself very well straight away. He went to the floor. He told us it's a hamstring injury. We will obviously have to assess him, but he will be some weeks out, because he knows his body very well, and I suppose he will be out sometime, yes.
And just finally, we're heading into the international break now. We've had our first 3 Premier League games of the season. How would you assess our mini start, if you like, to the season?
It's difficult. I wouldn't assess our period. We are still building the team. Probably there is a big differences between the other day against Brentford. I finished really disappointed, because I want to compete in the cup competitions, and this you cannot solve it. But I think the 3 Premier League games have been very good from our side. The performances have been very solid in the 3 games, and we have to continue, still integrating new players. I think in the defense side, Petro, Adrian have been more time with us, with a proper precision. I think with Amin, with Ben, I think we have to still work a lot, so they can also do a proper integration.
James, an excellent performance here at Tottenham Hotspur. Just give us your thoughts on a big win here.
Yeah, I thought the lads were amazing from start to finish. I think obviously we had a great attacking moments. I think we could have made the game at least 2-0, but it was unfortunate the certain goals didn't go in. But obviously Evan Nilsson, credit to him to get the goal. But I think from back line to front line, I think the lads were superb going to the very last whistle. But no, excellent performance from the boys.
You mentioned there about the chances. We had 19 shots here, and considering the start to the season that Tottenham have had, that's a real feat, isn't it?
Yeah, I think it's obviously credit to us boys as well. I think see the endeavour to want to win balls and want to go forward in an attacking manner, and obviously the way we shut shop at the back as well. I thought it was excellent. yeah, hopefully more to come in the following games.
Obviously, a bit of a weird start for you, having to come off the bench due to Adam Smith's injury. Just talk us through the dynamics of that and how that worked.
Yeah, obviously, sorry for Smudge. Obviously, I think he had a small problem, so he had to come off. But yeah, I think you've always just got to be ready. I think the amount of positions that I do play, I think I had to be ready. No matter if it could have been in the warm up or last minutes of the game, you've just got to be ready. And then, unfortunately, the moment came in the first half, and then it was just nice to obviously see out the game and get the win in the end.
And the composure of the back line in particular as well, despite the pressure, despite the relentless nature of it late on, for you to stand firm, that's a real testament to you as a defence. Yeah,
I think obviously it's credit to all the boys. I think from the front line as well, to keep the press on, obviously make it difficult for them to get the ball forward. I think it's credit to the front lads, but obviously, the back lads were really incredible, winning duels and obviously seeing out the game and getting the clean sheet.
Obviously, you as a right back, you can also play centre half as well. Your versatility must be something that the manager must really like.
Yeah, I think obviously there's a lot of boys as well. It's not just myself that have that versatility, and I think it's important to have that because we have to cover different positions when called upon. And as you see today, it can be important in certain situations.
And just finally, we've had 3 Premier League games to start the season. What have you made of the start as we head into the international break?
Yeah, I think it's been really, really good as a group. I think we're constantly progressing as a team, and we've got a lot of new boys that are settling really, really well. I think it can only get better from now.